Hello, my name is Monica, and these are my puppies. This is Belle, and this is Delilah right here, the lighter one. And they are mutts. They're actually sisters from the same litter. They're very sweet girls, but, well, at least with us. This one doesn't have any problems. She loves everybody. She goes up and rolls over to every single person she meets. But Belle has some fear aggression issues. It's this one. When they were babies, this is 4 years ago, on April 26th, when they were babies, the mom was a stray, and she went to the rescue that my mom's friend owned, and they brought her in, and they said, I think she might be pregnant, so we're going to get her checked out on Tuesday. Sunday night, they go out to dinner, come home, there are 6 babies in the cage with the mama, whose name was Shannon. One of the babies had her, all the babies were alive. She did a great job. She gave birth all by herself to 6 beautiful little babies, but one of them had their head stuck a bit in the crate, like the bars. And we think that might have been Belle, but there's no way to know. We have no idea. She didn't check what the markings were or anything. They were very, very little. So we think it might have been her because that would have given her a little bit of lack of oxygen to the brain and caused some brain damage, which we know she has. We've taken her to a neurologist, and we know she has a bit of brain damage. She always looks at me when I talk about this. She's watching me, like, be nice, what are you saying? I think it's just I'm saying her name a lot. But, took her to the neurologist, figured out that she actually really does, but that's skipping ahead a bit. So, we went and visited them every week, starting when they were 6 days old. Every weekend we'd spend our time with these adorable little puppies, these lazy little puppies. There were 6 of them, 3 boys and 3 girls, and all the boys had a little white tip to their tail, and all 6 of the puppies have white paws. See, the end of them are white. I'm just going to poke at them. And so my mom said, just one puppy, and we knew we were going to pick one out and take them home with us and love them forever. And my mom, well, I wanted this one sister, Chloe. I don't know. Chloe, maybe. And my sister wanted this dog that wasn't even part of the litter. Her name was Ariel. She was a little Jack Russell mix, maybe. She wanted her. She's crazy. She doesn't want a puppy for some reason. My mom wanted this one here, Delilah, who vomited all over her, like, the first day. She threw up all over her arm. Now they're both just watching me. You see this? Because I'm talking about both of them. Hi, Lila. She likes her tummy rubs. My laptop's broken, so it doesn't stay wherever I tilt it. It's kind of wherever it wants to be. So, I don't even remember what my dad wanted, which one. We spent every weekend with them, and we finally, at like 7 weeks, picked Delilah. My mom did. She was like, we're getting Delilah, you're going to deal with it. And we said, okay, whatever, it's a puppy, and it's adorable, so. So we took her home with us, and the rescue it was in the adoption fee for the the spaying of her. And so we took her back, and she had her vet do the surgery and everything like that. And when Lila came back home, she ripped her stitches by jumping too much, which we were told not to let her do. And we tried really hard not to let her do. So she had to go back to the rescue for a week so she could get it fixed and then stay there for a week to recover to make sure she doesn't pull him again. And so during that week, we decided to foster Belle, since Belle was still there. Everyone went to look for Belle and took home one of her siblings. So all of the siblings were gone except for Belle. She was still by herself at the rescue, even though her mom was gone. Mom had been gone for a while. The mom was adopted out at the same time as the other puppies. So, actually before them. But, so Belle was all by herself, so we decided to foster her for the week. So she only had one puppy to deal with, and because we wanted to, because it would be nice for her, right? So we actually ended up fostering her for a bit longer after that. I think we took her back again. I think so, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a long time. But, we ended up deciding that we loved her too. Of course we would decide that. Despite all of her little problems. She didn't really go into. When she was little, she was slower developing than all the other ones, which was the sign that she had brain damage. Also, she would have seizures occasionally at the rescue, which terrified my mom's friend, of course. But she never had seizures once we adopted her. She is making her way off my bed. Oh, come here, Snuggly. She stopped having seizures once we adopted her, which was which was January 9th or 10th of the next year. So I'm only like 8 months old, something like that. Which was too long for her because it made her not be socialized right, because the rescue is in the country more, and so there weren't as many people as there are here, which is like suburban. Belle, you can't get off the bed that way, honey. You have to stick around for a minute. She was never socialized properly like Delilah was, so she has developed some fear aggression issues, and so she does get very territorial and afraid if someone comes in her house, or if we're on walks and someone walks anywhere near us, then she gets terrified and growls and barks and all of that good stuff, and will try to nip at people's clothes and stuff like that, which can be taken very badly. Like, it scares people a lot, so we have to be very careful with her. And we've gotten her a lot of training, and she's doing better. I mean, I can invite my friends over, and as long as I introduce them properly, then she doesn't try to kill them usually. She's not going to kill anybody, but you know. So, she's been doing better, and now she's curled up cleaning herself. This is fun. Yeah, we have the two of them. They're very happy. We tried to have a reunion with the puppies, and only the mom and us showed up, which was fun to see the mom again, but we were hoping to see what the puppies turned out to look like, especially since we'd wanted different ones. And we actually got her DNA tested because they're little mutts. Because her mommy was a stray. So we got this one DNA tested because we'd had her at that time. And we were fostering Belle at this time. And it was like the mouth swab thing, so it wasn't as accurate, but came back 25% Basset Hound, 12.5% Sheltie, and 12.5% Samoyed, which you can see all the long hair and everything. And the Cleo and Carmen, two of the puppies, had short hair and short legs and pointy ears. They were in twos. There was a boy and a girl that were one shape, a boy and a girl that were one shape, and a boy and a girl that were one shape. It was really cute. So those two were short-legged, long hair, or short-legged, short hair, pointy ears. And then Delilah and Cougar were fluffy and like fox-like, I guess. And Belle and Harry, who had like a lightning mark on his neck, so he was named Harry, they both look more like wolves, and they're darker colored, stuff like that. So we got their DNA tested, and that 50% came back. That was Basset, Sheltie, Samoyed, and the other 50% didn't. 50% came back. It did not come back at all. It was either really mixed up, where they couldn't even read all the different breeds, which I don't think that was what it was. I feel like it was more a breed they didn't recognize on the test, because they only had like 60 breeds or something like that. I don't know. We get a lot that looks like a fox. And though I highly doubt that her daddy was a fox, you never know. But apparently there could have been multiple dads within the litter, so there were probably like 2 or 3 dads, which is why they all look different. I don't know. But they came out very cute, and we have had these two for almost 4 years. I mean, they're over 4 years old now, so the anniversary of when we got Delilah, I think, is 1 month ago. I think it was June 20th. April, May, June. Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah, it was June 20th, which was also, I think, the day that Michael Jackson died. Something like that, because I remember we had just gotten her like that week, and we saw it on the news, and my sister's friend was over everything. We were like, oh my god, what? So that was fun. I was also like Father's Day week, stuff like that. It was a busy week, but Daddy got his nice little present, Delilah, and they both love our daddy. This is both their tails now, but they both love Daddy a lot. He's alpha dog. He walks them in the morning and at night, so he wins. We walk him during the day. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to let them out back right now, but Belle heard that, I think. Wanna go out back? Yeah, she does. I'll take them out in a minute, but yeah, that's their story. They're very sweet dogs. We love them very much. And thanks for watching this video. Girls, sit up. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Yeah. Belle's just watching me now. Alright, bye, Lila. You can go. Get off. She's like sitting in the way. Lila, get off. Get off. Alright, well, on that note,